hunting down a semi-finals berth for London. We get double Molotovs in the B site. Spinks looking to hold them back as he just hangs onto that pillar. Player pushes in through CT and gets popped by Yakindar. Did they lose track of him? Oh, okay. What's that?
Oh, no ammo.
Around with the gun is empty. Spinks had spammed off so many shots.
It's still 2v2.
And Fallen comes back from Coffin. It's a health advantage slightly here for Mouz with Jimmy on a full bar.
Yeah, this is not very fun for Fallen. They would love to double push Khan in this spot. Getting a plant is not going to be easy. Torzi in a perfect position to just wait. Zimfat does not commit. He's probably expecting some kind of push. And it's not going to be a fake plant, but it is safe.
Jimmy doesn't get the stoppage, but the Berettas will prevent Fallen from moving over. Missed chance at Molodoy's opening headshots here. Down now to 22 health. They start to close the distance. He's giving himself another shot.
Oh,
Jimmy down, and instantly the Molodoy clutch.
Ooh, that one's going to stink. 22 health, and they had to kill him on either side of quad.
Damage for Torji, but still falling back. We get Queserado fallen and Yuri all whittled down. Oof, low health for the Brazilians, and by the time they get to the arch side of brackets, it's man advantage for Mouz with the force.
With the rotations as well, and they don't need to push down B. They're in the perfect position. These smokes will come up soon. Fury doesn't catch one as they push. Oh, that's not going to help.
Certainly not, because that was one of the players with more health. Molodoy also taken out of this one. Spinks traded, and it looks like Furia recovering, but this scout still hunts down its targets. And Queserado safely plants bomb as Zershin a bit late to the party. Zershin is the highest rated player for Mouz so far at this event. The only Mouz player in the top 10 for this London.
Let's see if he clears this right.
Oh, he gets it because Yuri was low, so Queserado's going to find himself between two, and soon that Moto smoke comes up. He runs through, though, just announcing himself. At least it gives Zershin the info, but it also gives Queserado the chance to pump Galil shots to the guts. Another clutch for Furia back-to-back.
Canceling a middle of a rush like that is hard.
Yeah, it feels like they're very in tune with their spidey senses at the moment.
If Exertion dies, this is just ruined.
B-site, soon to be, can't control the spray for the second. Trades good, smokes down, scramble coming out of two players here for Mouz, but they eat a flash. Yuri's coming through it, taking these SMGs to the challenge because there was 3 of them still in the round for Furia. Very much a bonus. Climb up from Spinks, covered by Queserado.
Oh, smart by Queserado.
He takes a bit more fire damage. Doesn't look like anybody's going to deny the bomb plant. Queserado takes a bit more chip damage, and Yakindar gets that line deep into the CT spawn. He will remain posted on top of oranges while that smoke on Coffin's up, but when that fades, he knows he's got to get out of here, so he'll send some utility over, like Queserado really just cement himself into this corner, but it still looks to me like Jimmy's sniffing this retake out. There's no kit on the 3 players still alive. Time is of the essence here. Bomb past the halfway point.
Flash is perfect.
Queserado about to peek into this, you'd think, but no, he just lets him go.
That last flash did everything. It saved Queserado from that push.
Ice cold, they try to depart instead, really testing the waters of that B site, but Mouz don't find a thread to pull on. There's the kit they needed, and Furia go 4 rounds straight. We'll see if Torji can be a hero. Utility with a level of discomfort for the start of this one. Looking to reaggress now, trying to push these lesser guns into the faces of Furia, but it elicits a volley of grenades out of the T's. Yuri connecting to the headshot of Torzi means that Op's gonna have to get picked up by somebody. And all the while, Furia can just continue to sit down at the bottom of this. Does that nade find its home? Barely. Negligible damage for Queserado. Feels like Furia still happy about this, but they step forward into that scope. Good on Zershin to not just pick it up, but to press it, the issue, into Furia. Still trying to catch yet another.
He'll have to back up a little bit, just as Queserado comes around the corner.
MP9 and 5-7 for the 8 defense. 3 players of Furia coming up lane. Great flashbang. Fallen sets himself up. Bomb gets dropped awkwardly as Jimmy takes position into the apartments. It'll get scooped up. Yakindar tapped down by 2 points of health.
They know Quesarado's coming from B. They just don't know when and where exactly.
He wants that off, but is it for the retake? No,
No.
he's a guaranteed save. We'll see the other two CTs go for exits. We'll see what kind of damage can be done, but because Quesarado never committed, he's also in a prime place to try to get that op back, or at the very worst, just deny it. Bomb kills Jimmy because of it. Quesarado scrambling for the op, and I'll confirm he just grabbed it. Torzi creeps up. He heard that flash. Catchy Kinder watching the wrong direction. So a man advantage for Mouz. One of the better starts to the rounds they've been afforded.
That is a crazy bounce. What in the world?
Fallen stomping up here. Flash
Oh,
in
you
the
hit him.
corner. Yep, but good on Spinks to hold his ground. And Yuri
No one has ammo.
struggling. Blind Glock headshot.
Uh-oh, and that's actually, that could make a difference, man. This round is still live because of that. Solid grenade again.
But it's still 3-on-2 for the hit. Brolin in transition between positions. Turns back in time. Molodoy doubling back to the CT cross. Gets killed, and this site holds strong in the face of a late execute. Quesarado looking to get away with the AWP. Money's still solid for Furia, but the op save will help. Here we go. 6 rounds into play.
They're not really a team I doubt at any point of the game, you know, like, it looks like they're getting stomped. I know they can come back. They're winning strong. I know they can actually close it.
Oh, chucking nades. That's why Xerxin gets caught trying to jump back into the corner for the moment.
Man, they're taking so much damage, but they still have the 5v4 with car control. CT scrambling. Furia have been very good at making sure to keep the map nice and open.
See if Yakindar decides to take over anything else. Him and Jimmy have so much space between them and anybody else at the moment. Minute 10, and Spinks gets committed to the corner of the sights.
There was no flank coming in. That would help out a lot for Mouz. They've just got the stack in place.
Okay, Mouz, they're going to make the aggression happen, but there's so many bodies still waiting. Are there anybody with guns out, though? Looks like Yuri has his, but the 2 grenade lineups, nobody's actually covering!
Oh, he's got 4!
Quad sprays them all down. The one player with a rifle out is the furthest tucked in, and the corner player was doing absolutely nothing.
I mean, if you're Furia, you just go, well, the timing is unreal. So, and also, I don't know what Quesarado was doing, but he probably could have helped a bit. Maybe yeah, I mean, if he peeked out at any time.
And in that moment, Furia gets struck down. Now we see the economy wobble. Double tech 9s and
Nice
into
shot.
an opening kill for Torzi. This op has been finding, opening duels. Quesarado, there's nobody else here. That gun is free for the taking.
What a difference that kills makes. How did I even win that? 10 health for Quesarado, but now this Lurk's alive. The CTs are pulling goalie over on the B site.
Yuri gets caught backing up
Yeah,
into
but
it.
this will allow the T's to know they can get into B.
Oof, nice. There's that 10 health of Quesarado dealt with, falling on the flyby. Finishes him off. Frag to pit's not going to go far enough. This is a 2v4. Cut down to the 2v3. And both of Furia's players have been afforded AK-47s. Where'd that land?
A shot.
Torzi quick on a Fallen. Yeah, missed incendiary. Doesn't actually cover off anything on Banana, and Brolin's already going to compromise Molodoy here, so nothing further. Good on Fallen to slide over, get the bomb plant, an additional kill, but majority alive, and Mouz cutting this lead down to size. 3 in a row for the CTs. And right now with the smoke in front of Spinks, this could definitely be a 5v2 over on B. Spinks is going to try to give chase. Yuri not watching the flank. Oh, he almost gets the player ahead of it, but Yuri will give cover to the flank. 10 seconds. That bomb has got to find a way up Banana. It's being delayed. 7 to the clock. Xerxin just needs to deny it. It gets in time.
No.
Final second. And Furia pull off the post plant.
And Yuri's deep on Banana. Torzi, surely he's going to die here. Yeah, no chance. They survived this with 4 alive.
Okay, Fallen. He's on lane side this round and getting closer, in fact.
Why are they like almost about to try the same thing? Maybe they just do an arch wrap right now. I mean, there are no 4 rotations.
There's the Spinks challenge. Yeah, topples the stack, gets both. Just the USP and still sticking around.
No one's helping
Still
him at
alive.
all.
Nobody's helping him, and Furia eventually push it over the line. They're just going to go anchoring inside sight and hope that they can hold Furia back. 15 to the clock. It's another close call coming out of Furia in round 11. Op finds the pit kill. Somebody's got to clear Brolin out of this corner. And here comes Zershin sprinting in through the Moto smoke to send the curveball through.
He can plant.
Again!
He can plant.
Again! Just enough time. 1v3 queued up for Molodoy. Him versus Torzy. And he looks the wrong direction. Does he get wind of it?
Oh,
it's
he must have
right there
spotted.
for the peak, but Molodoy's still hiding, and Torzy doesn't know. He gives up.
No!
The info, takes the no-scope to the chest, and it's another clutch for Molodoy, his second of this half alone.
A 4K 1v3 with 2 no scopes.
And a second on the plant.
Damn.
This is it. this is the last one. Yuri is going to get dropped by Zershin, who just winds up lining up too, so maybe finishing with an easy 5th. I say that, we did just witness the Furia 3v5, so let's give this one the benefit of the doubt. They're sitting on 3 clutch rounds, 2 rounds with less than a second for the bomb plant. No scopes galore. Double Tech 9 fallen moments. I mean, there's an element of magic here for this Furia T side. Some crazy Counter-Strike coming together to Furia's favor. Feels like they may have ran out of wishes for this one, as the 12th will just fizzle out by the looks of things. They'll go for the Hail Mary into the B bomb site. It's a 2v2, you got a smoke for the CT cross. 30 seconds to do it.
Fallen's got the opping this time.
Boom. Exposed.
Ouch.
Molodoy down by now 50 health, so that'll make the cleanup real easy. They know where Fallen's at in the last 20. This is a recovery for Mouz. Down 5-0 at the start of this, and in the face of all the clutches and X Factor, they've got a bit to work with if their T side has anything to stand on.
That's cool. Out of Zershin, there's a lot of consistency with the types of talks that we're hearing in,
Yep.
the listen-ins, and it feels like it's important. Here's an early peek. Whoa, P2000 user Fallen running at this.
Oof, Yukindar puts Spinks to the dirt. 3 players to leave if they want to, and that's when Serato, I would, prioritize making sure that you just fall back to slow down anything at the A site. You die brackets, they know they can sprint the whole time. Anything he can do from pit will slow it down. Molodoy getting that kill's massive, because now the last 2 have to cross over Serato's angle. We just had the Jimmy pep talk, because you know what? He didn't really get a chance to shine in the first half. These 2 kills makes it a 2v3. 43 health for Torzy, popped by Fallen. Another headshot coming out of Mr. Toledo. Jimmy is gonna need the ace. Zershin just tried to hype him up, but he can't get back around the corner. He tries to hide instead of fight, and in that moment, Furia given a chance to run with momentum. I really want to say that Molodoy kills the one that like halves their chances. They lost a bit of timing on it. Gave Serato a chance to peek. But hang on, because it's a force buy. With that bomb plant, Mouz take the odds into their own hands. Catching an aggressive move by Fallen. Yukindar very much announcing how close he is to this smoke.
He really doesn't want them to be this close.
They're right on the other side of it.
He got lucky there. Hit him with the actual smoke. So Yukindar's perfectly safe in the spot. They want to break open mid. They'll have to do it the hard way.
Serato steps into it. Makes it ever so easier, and now we get that bail back into site at 25.
Molodoy has a smoke as well, actually.
Yes, sir. 25 seconds, not to mention Yukindar trying to run over with that incendiary. We'll see if his util can get into the equation. Flashbang's good. Yuri to try to draw attention. He also gets flashed back, turn to Molodoy, and Yuri finds Jimmy in the middle of all that. Yukindar didn't waste a second. Move over for Torzy. There's time. Just enough. But the health for Yuri hangs on, and the 2 players stack side by side. It's Yuri to come out with even more impact.
Be able to call, like, prove that the calling still works because the pieces are now being able to deliver on that calling. But we saw a lot of these great mid-round moments.
Getting weird here. Incendiary also banks a bit short.
Zershin's gonna Have a timing. Nice.
We go. Xerxin gets one. 2 Deagle kills coming out. Brolin's P250 pops off, and Mouz, you know, a lot of X Factor goes Furia's way this half. It's about time Mouz get one back their way.
Yeah.
See if damage can be done here by Fallen. Every kill worth it.
Terrorists win.
That's 2 down and hunting the rest of the pack. It's majority alive Mouz and a kickoff with Desert Eagles. Let's watch it back. Into pit first. Ooh, grenade in hand by Yuri. Looked like he was trying to throw it to apartments, but he just backs up, and so it's more than just a bit of magic from Mouz. It is a mistake on Yuri.
We're going to be broke if they lost. So Furia had a chance to build up their bank, and then they got ecoed. This is the result.
Molly to disassemble this banana setup. A huge amount of utility damage. What? Last bullet.
Oh, that's insane out of Yakinder. Absolutely insane.
25 health to his name. Him and Fallen getting pelted by frags, fires, and flashes. So he'll be sitting perched up on the apartments, MP9 in hand. It's 3 MP9s here for the A site. Better weapons for Mouz, and that helps. A lineup that could have cost them, but instead puts pressure on this wraparound from Archside. Just MP9s and Molodoy tucked down in behind this box. We'll see if they come up and actually clear him. Yuri is not nearby to help. He's thinking about coming back to the doorway. Serves up a distraction at least, but they're still clearing corners.
They didn't clear him.
Not fully. They were looking towards the deeper corner instead. Luckily for
They have to get the
Mouz,
bomb back.
it is just the one. It's fine. On site to the depths of corner. Plant comes through. 3v5 coming forward from Mouz, but the retake right there.
Ooh.
B players help out. Majority alive for Furia will also help so that maybe they can avoid another awkward bye if Mouz pull another win out of the bag.
I think we'll give a few points to Yakinder for that round.
Ow.
Oh.
Okay, all the way.
Wow.
Utility from start to finish. Stuck around a little too long, brother. Now that he's done his Iron Man, he's trying to figure out how to read.
Iron Mike. Iron.
Good trade, Quesarado.
Oh.
Torsi sitting on that angle, waits it out. We said majority alive last round could have helped Furia, but this falls on Yuri versus 4 in front of him, and you can tell by Yakindar's lack of movement, there is no help coming. It's a God mode moment from Yuri or Mouz to take 7. And you can't save either. You're not getting out of here. It's fight to your death. And they are so cautious. They line up! Oh my God, Yuri, if he's able to control that spray, he would have 1 bullet of a chance to kill Torsi.
Oh man, 2 is pretty good there.
Scary situation offered over there by Mouz.
It's always awkward when you take that much time.
Oh, Yakinder's bringing another nade back.
Yeah, and the T's are playing in a position where they have to be close by for the HEs. Oh my gosh, not just that. 51 damage on Brolin and knowledge that they're here.
Fallen now
Mouz
on
came
high
at
alert.
this too passive.
Full set of nades on Spinks, and he dies with it. No. A lot of value going down the drain here for Mouz. Some of it gets picked up. Jimmy's gonna try to activate Molodoy. He survives as he gets a little frisky on the corner of Moto. Here comes that boat rocking back towards A, but it's not just Molodoy. It is him and Yuri locked into this site. Mouz stomping on the approach.
No time.
All in from short side. Insta-kill from Molodoy. Yuri's here to lock it in, and they don't give him an inch.
Yeah, that was just the last chance, last-dish effort. They couldn't walk at all. They couldn't clear everything. They just had to go. Rotations in the perfect spot again.
They're ahead of it, and Brolin down with nothing. 0 trade potential on that arch peak. Molodoy hits the sliver that comes around the corner, and it's looking like a Furia bloodbath to close it up. 5 alive as well. We're talking about a Furia that has burst onto the scene since adding Molodoy, and now becoming a mainstay of playoffs, which are already guaranteed.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
For Molodoy, I think it seems like he's going to be good no matter what, but they need to be able to do this then. And so far, hard run to get there, proves a lot, but building a foundation with matches like these.
Mouz try to charge out ramp to kick off their pick. Molodoy sitting in the shadows, comes out with one. Second, with the last couple bullets, he ends up finding it, and it serves up the perfect distraction for the other pieces to slide in. Say it one more time.
Wow. Molodoy, best pistoler that starts with M.
London could be where they break new ground.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah,
like,
another way to put that is they've won one playoff match.
Right. But LAN experience is still something that two of their pieces need more of. Fallen gets traded out by Jimmy, but K-Serado's on the scene with Molodoy back around the next pillar. He steps into Xerxin. Good kill from Xerxin. And the wall bang comes with it on Yakindar. They know K-Serado's still out here because he got a kill. And, oh, what? They forgot about it.
Yeah, they did, and they had the flank coming in too.
Roland should be good to get it and take man advantage back for Mouz. 15 seconds on the clock as Yuri eats the flash. Window not being held, and so there's room for Yuri to wiggle out into the retake. Now, if he steps forward, he should be spotted, but he just finds the perfect route, and Brolin will find that angle. It's funny that they go for the bench wallbang, get the kill in that way, but then completely forget that K-Serado had already killed somebody. No,
They still find a way.
It's actually always so active, right?
Yeah.
In the upset versus Spirit, same thing. Just constantly poking and prodding, half buys constantly. Again, that nuke game, they bought every round of the map.
All right, there is a big split happening on Yakinder right now. But they're not clearing it properly.
He comes out wide and gets it. Brolin did just get a kill
got the
in that
flank,
moment. K-Serado comes around. Fire looks like it's gone too deep. Yakinder still in his corner, covered by K-Serado. But it's Molodoy with the one from Ticket. K-Serado, a double kill, and Molodoy posts the same. Mouz may have just walked closer to the site, but pulled apart piece by piece the entire time.
To be honest, man, like, Yakinder faces forward that whole time.
But just not good enough. Not to beat world's #1 and not to their own standards either. Down a man advantage. Taken back by Brolin, who gets dinked, but Yuri just as quickly into the feed. And Spinks, without a kill, does not get a trade over towards that A site. So it's going to be Furia to take a look at middle. They confirm bomb possession, drop behind the mid box. And so while Spinks is taking his sweet time, he's losing teammates and control of this 7th round. And then by extension, Mirage in its entirety. Queuing up a 6-1 CT lead. K-Serado off the leash at the moment, has got 10 frags already, 7 rounds into play. Even though he's the newest piece and needs the LAN experience, they do just give him a lot. They put a lot of faith in him.
That's also something that Fallen, he did build a career on knowing how to play with like superstars in every role. Like, yeah, he does know how to trust people to like do their job.
Pressure on Fallen, though, pulling the middle of that A site with an AWP.
Also, no utility at all here for the A site players.
So it's Yuri trying to cover Palace from inside a jungle. He's going to lose his angle. Now Fallen feeling like he's in a pain point. Waits for Jimmy, who slides out and slices through 2 of the players on site. K-Serado taking a step forward. Mouz take their sweet time with this one, but off the 5v4, rock the boat around for that full-blown exec, and this one comes with ease. Good on Mouz to show us a sign of life, because things were getting sketchy as this game went on.
Big time. 5 up.
And I will just confirm quickly, Cyclone is indeed in the TeamSpeak with the players.
Okay.
Where we'd expect him to be, but we just haven't seen him, and also in a lot of the listen-ins, we haven't even heard him.
I know, and like whenever the Mouz take tack pauses, I'm like, are you really calling Brolin?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I never even see him talk at all, ever. Like, and I mean, listen-ins, it's like the motivational listen-ins. Okay, it's Exertion or it's Torji.
Yep.
But to be honest, those are the players that we've always seen talking.
No, you genuinely hear more from Torji and Xerxin than you do Cyclone and Brolin.
I don't even remember what Brolin's voice sounds like.
Maybe that's production being selective.
No, but like,
I don't think it is. Molodoy feels like, I mean, whenever he decides to take timing for the peek into connector.
Wait, the timing here. Yuri doesn't see this at all.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't
just
spotted.
Slips the net. K-Serado makes up for it with a double. And right now, Molodoy's burned back. Quesarado a triple kill as his players go down around him with nothing. Oh, and Molodoy's far away, but it's a USP out from Quesarado. Even just surviving that much longer allows for the other two from Furia to get dangerously close. Bomb plant on default, and Xerxin...
Wait, he didn't see that.
Over towards Tetris.
He didn't see that shadow.
So much has gone unnoticed. Fallen is trying to cross over. Xerxin, he's starting to get closer to taking a peek.
But it looks like he's gonna... Fallen could wrap here. Okay.
Here we go. Xerxin tests it, but takes damage in return. Molodoy spots him over on default, and it's Torji to find a little bit of a pocket sitting comfortably on 20 health. Molodoy 44, top stairs, Fallen, pushing it into the bomb site. Advantage over Torji, comes through with a clutch, and that is an 8th for the Furia squad.
I absolutely hate how non-committal that moment was from Xerxin.
10 rounds into this game, and it's still no consecutive rounds for Mouz. 2 one-offs. Silver linings they're able to buy here in the 11th, and they're going to play with pace. Tempo towards Molodoy, stepping into the fire. He has put himself
coming up behind this.
between them. It's going to cost you Kindar. Molodoy's good at the combat ops. He goes for the quick scope, and his counterpart down to the right. He finds himself in cover now, temporarily. Torji seeks him through smoke, soon to fade. Molodoy falling back.
Oh, gets that smoke off bottom connector. Slow things down, allow for a reset, a reassembly of the CTs, and this boost. That could be great. Flash is coming over. But the flash actually lands perfectly. Oh,
didn't see it. Now he gets it.
Oh, nice shot, Torzi.
They sit there for a second, hunting, and it pays off.
Oh, a double cat setup. Late. Brolin inside of ladder room. Are they going to be ready for this?
Will they figure Brolin out?
This is kind of wild because there's like a view model situation that happens. Brolin comes out of here, depending on if he checks.
Quesarado's
thinking about this.
Yeah,
there it is. Oh, yeah.
But Brolin's got him. He was thinking about it, but wasn't anticipating the swing out from Brolin. Brolin takes seize of the moment. Yuri actually gets a bunch of damage, but that's going to keep both players overcommitted to B. 3 members of Mouz walk out, looking for a 4-round T-side. 1.5 times.
1.5 times.
Brolin said he saw a shadow on the jump up. Shadow yee. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mouz are winning rounds now. Oh, Nelly. Bye-bye. Brolin blasted.
He's gonna sit there inside of the window. Sometimes you can just... You still got a really powerful spot, but yeah. Oh, that's the bomb. Oh my goodness. That doesn't get dropped, thankfully, for Mouz here.
Away.
But Torzi's got to go back to mid.
Okay. Gift given to Spinks.
This is kind of a crazy situation. That
No,
kill could have won
pushed
the
on
round.
ramp. Oh yeah, could have absolutely won the round. 9-3 half would have come with that.
He's still
but
going A.
Yuri trying to get out of the push. Sits in the depths of the corner. Now it's going to be hard for Jimmy to find him as well. Molly means Yakindar can't fight Palace. Stairs held by Yuri.
They need to go, man.
In rifle control, Yakindar gets out from ramp. Jimmy's going to have to drop down if he wants it. And this is Jimmy trying to solve problems
he got
on
by.
A.
Molodoy can stop the bomb.
Xerxin trying to get back through jungle. 7 seconds on this clock. You know Molodoy's going to test this. Jumps over.
Oh!
No round here for Mouz. What could have been stopped
So
in
good.
T-spawn is instead an embarrassing A-site stoppage, and Furia just keep on winning.
Knife out probably makes a difference about whether or not he misses a bullet or not and gets that chance. And that's the only place that bomb could have gone down. He made it look easy, but not many players could have made it look easy.
He's just so smooth with it, huh? Looking for their first pistol round win of the series. Mouz banking on home term comfort for Mirage. Don't you throw this to Molodoy. We have seen 1v5s from Phenoms on Mirage that start on ramp. He is 2 kills into it, and look at the way they scramble.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a P250. Surely it's not his time. The later this round goes, if he comes back to A like this and Jimmy stays there, which he should start turning around soon.
Oh, kind of catching him in transition. Spink's not going to swing just yet. Jimmy will come back, so now third set of feet on the site soon enough. Mouz players ready to swing from top stairs, and they've got him. But you can see the respect offered over with how kind of passive they are until they have him. Seji punched on the bench. Here we go. Guns up. And Yakindar just shows a little too much. Just a little too much. And this is that buy, right? The solo Fallen Tech 9 buy. Power of it is he'll just grab that AK off the ground.
They're not actually. They got double.
All's good. Molodoy's got his angle. Whoa, Torsi just had the jump on that one, but Torsi missed his second shot. Putting a smoke down in front of him. The Tech 9 Fallen literally picked up the AK-47 that hadn't been shot and still gets a Tech 9 entry.
K-Serato's right behind him inside a connector. They're coming in to peek this. K-Serato plays it perfectly. He stays hidden the whole time.
They're keeping Torsi's eyes full of flashes. Careful, T-Frag almost exposes players in sight. That could have got, okay, they had their own smoke in front of it, so all's good. Torsi taking damage as he is very much stuck into this bomb site. Hoping Jimmy somehow gets an angle. Yuri backs up, Molodoy kills his counterpart, and Furia from a 4v5 looks to just finish off Spinks, who knows K-Serato's out towards middle somewhere, but K-Serato plays it so safely, tucked back towards underpass. Spinks stomping the retake, killed by Molodoy, and so Mouz lose control of the situation despite man advantage.
Yeah, despite man advantage because Torsi maybe misses a golden opportunity to get some impact before he gets smoked out or smokes himself out. He got the first kill, which is, you know, full credit for that.
Can you make sense of that for me?
Well, why Fallen use a Tech 9?
He's taking a lot of attention, but now Zershan's starting to leave. Really trusted that K-Serato was not going to take that peek as he fled. Spinks sheds control of the top shelf, slides down into the corner, and it's Spinks to get his one, but getting tagged all the while awkwardly on the ladders. Got Zershan to work with. K-Serato still sitting inside of the ladder room, connects to the head, but bomb is down with 20 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Yuri and K-Serato have to come together. Zershan, bottom of the stairs, swings into K-Serato as he stomps his way up, and so Op needs to be saved. Furia, this round fizzles out.
Everyone thinks it's the A site. Jimmy's here on fence. Man, this can be one and done if you're not careful.
Flash comes out. It's all on Jimmy. His support system starting to fall around him. Bomb spotted, and he doesn't get anything for his efforts. Yuri and K-Serato, 3 kills out middle. And again, all they had to do is find the one on B.
What a sick round, man. I think in specific from K-Serato and Yuri, I think it's just impressive that K-Serato knew he could stand there for that long, that Yuri knew he could walk up eventually, they would just leave it. But Mouz kind of folded to make a joke of it under no pressure, so to speak. And Jimmy really needed them. Yeah, you know, Jimmy needed them to be up there on Cat, to get some info back, to get at least a kill.
He may be. As he floats around in the apartments, he's getting ever closer to that corner. But the thing is, if he fires that shot, Torsi is suddenly in Molodoy's crosshair. Zershan gives good cover, and Torsi on the retreat ends up finding the trade. Here's Fallen from top middle at least. Some kind of a rebuttal needed here from Furia. 3v5 to 3v4.
Oh, set up off of a miss from Molodoy. That's not something that you see every round.
So if you're Mouz, you have to punish it.
Yeah, you have to.
This is a rare opportunity offered over. Jimmy sees that as a chance to extend off of the bomb site. An earlier warning system set up on B. Zershan and Brolin are going to take a like at Yuri, and Yuri brings one down, so the trade's there to keep man advantage in hand, but now it feels like the T's are going to join back in force to go towards this B site. Will Jimmy's aggression catch off Furia?
Kind of Fallen has to do this by himself, so let's see if he reads the push correctly. Jimmy should be in a good spot. Let's see.
Fallen's cautious. Comes in, but looks away from it, so good on Jimmy to get off site, not just lean back to a position where if he dies, they're on site. Instead, now Jimmy's got bomb possession, 20 seconds. K-Serato can sit here all round long. He's not getting anything for it this time.
Yeah, now we're in business if we're Mouz. They're actually doing quite well here.
This is a rock-solid CT side coming together.
Wait a second. He could die after time.
Yeah. The
He, in
window
fact,
swings
will
coming.
die after time.
Yes, sir. Quesarado overplays it, and now we've got money-ish. Or do we? Yes.
Yeah, he is 1650.
1650 with everybody else above 4.5.
Broke. And this is only bring it to a 2-round game.
Man, 20 rounds of play
Fast
on
B
Mirage.
split's coming.
No consecutive T rounds for anybody. Spinks panics, throws that smoke into the corner.
Man, they clear things out. They're waiting for, I think,
Oh, they're gonna charge
Yeah.
off these limited flashbangs. Spinks looking into the corner. Tech9 barrels down. Jimmy's double from bench. This time it's a big double from Jimmy, but the pressure up from Catwalk.
That was...
It trades out effectively, and Furia sliced through. This is the kind of pressure and unexpected playbook that was the bane of Spirit. This is what got Furia into this game for the semifinals. Was constant buys, constant aggression, and something just slightly different so many rounds. Torji's 8 health is banking on Brolin to get something going, but as he chucks out his utility onto the tees, it's not a ton of damage. It's still enough to flush Yakindar into the crosshair of Torzi, but Molodoy from Arch has got this in the bag. Torzi's gonna get pinched, and Furia find 12 by keeping up the tempo.
Fallen's playing baseball right now. That was a great change-up.
Taking a look at it again out of the bat.
They
You
missed
got
a molly.
Quesarado dodging MP9 burst.
It's an A play. They just
Spinks
keeping 2 here.
Tries to get aggressive, and Molotov clips him. Good kill from Torzi. Much needed moment for a double. That's perfection. And Fallen, hyper-focused, is gonna lose bomb. Brolin is gonna smoke it. Upgrade, all's good for only a second. Molodoy soon on the scene. And he's got Jimmy to his right side. SMGs prevail. We just saw Furia try to crank that dial.
With that M4.
The closer Xerxin gets to closing this one, you'd think Quesarado's chance is limited. He saw you, and it's an instant headshot. There's that peek. Oh, didn't kill him, and neither did the second. He's got the bigger picture. He's got the positioning known. Cross over towards triple. Does he wallbang? Not yet, no. Xerxin plays in the open space. We go double digits, Mouz.
Yeah, little scary. Best chance, though, to close the game here.
We have already seen a moment where they crumble because of the fear. Even though there's nothing behind the mid play, the fear of Furia in middle.
The push from Jimmy.
It's been hot and cold.
The spam is here, but he's just done it so many times. Are they going to watch it? Yeah, they are.
Oh, but still, new position. Jimmy at least getting the one. They know Spinks was already here, and Spinks has been having a stinker of a map. 9 kills to his name. He's got a teammate in Torzi already out through the market, but he goes down on bench with nothing. Fury on the brink of semis, and with Brolin trying to lend a helping hand, Torzi looking to get into the feeds, not able to do it yet. They best the pistols. The buy is not enough. Yuri, 40 health, knows of the approach. 10 seconds. They start to scramble. They could throw this. Yuri snapshot, chance denied. And it'll be another force. But look at the nades again.
I mean... Oh, they get the
that's
full
what they're
kill.
looking for.
Oh.
Deep incendiary from Jimmy finishes off what Spinks starts through the panel. But then comes the pressure. That sea of flashes. Good cut off by Spinks. You'd think surely not 3v5. But look at the health that remains for the original 2 anchors on this site. That was damn near a Molodoy frag. Rotator dies. Yuri gets Jimmy, and remember, Spinks is low. No way.
What?
Oh,
With
this
a knife!
is something special. Molodoy knows no bounds. But still 2 players left in this with bomb possession up inside of the apartments. They're gonna have to go back and grab it.
Yeah, CTs are going back because they don't have to worry about this. They can let this bomb get collected. It's going to be Xerxin to go for a retake in the spot. Honestly, Furia, it's in their best interest to simply move fast and hope that there's some risk being taken, like Mouz re-aggroing somewhere else. And it looks like they're just betting on that, because how are they going to go back and clear this now? This kind of makes it possible to win for the T's.
Oh man, in with damage already. He takes Brolin down to 13 health, and I love the fact that he's just drawn to the fight. It is an insatiable bloodlust for Molodoy that throws him into Brolin. Yuri, low health, gets that trade, but they don't know about Xerxin's route. He has shown them nothing.
I think they know he would have reaggressed.
5 HP for Yuri. Semifinals on the other side of this 1v1, and that pillar held by Xerxin. We go extended to OT.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see what he can do with it as he eats that flashbang. We are on the brink of an exit into the A site. Ramp players yet to pull the trigger. They want Quesarado into the action. Fallen still on the other side of that con smoke means no immediate Quesarado auto trade. And Spinks goes into it. Great double off of Spinks. Yakindar tries to return the favor, but then inside of the corner is Zershin, and he drops the Molotov. They're trying to surround him, and doing so with strong numbers is why Mouz now have a lead.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome with the way that they controlled Connector. They used that triple blitz nade into underpass, and were pretty damn successful with it, obviously.
Furia have no other options but to slam it home on A. So here we go, full-blown hit. Zershin chucking nades out, good flash. It at least keeps Yakindar blind for the opening. Utility at the feet here. Utility continues to find its mark time and time again. Yakindar has been blind for the entirety of his exit, and so he'll drop the only... Okay, calm down, bro. 3 kills for Molotov.
Yeah.
In a sea of nades, everybody else neutralized, and Molotov still comes up, killing more than half of Mouz alone.
I know, it was still impressive kills right there, but it's actually really impressive that Mouz can win a round like this, because it feels like in these chaotic situations...
Just missed the arm as he's throwing out that util. Oh, and Fallen finds it with the Galil through the edge of that smoke. We go man advantage Furia. Looking for anything on this overtime T side.
Both trying to punish each other's defaults. Spinks will respect the molly. Connector's open, man. They're coming quickly.
Palace goes the way of Furia, and so this A site's got nothing to stand on for the defense. Slowly, they work their way in through the grenades, and Zershin to do something at all. You gotta play for the round. He tucks into Ticket. He's got Spinks not far behind him. And the flashes continue to interrupt things, but it's being planted opposite triple. Oh, just missed it. Wallbang comes back the other way. Zershin low now, and man advantage for Furia. But health low on Yuri as well. There are a lot of weak links. The problem for Mouz is you've still got Molotov up and running. He misses that chance to strike down Zershin, but he'll sit on the angle and await the next CT. It's gonna be Spinks in the scope up next. Doesn't even get a chance to cross. So there is that one much needed T round for Furia in overtime.
They keep hope alive with that one round. I think that... Yeah, you can see Yuri hurrying back with Yakindar here on the stairs.
Boy, exposed though.
Oh, it's their own nade.
Yep, not ideal. Okay, Serato insta headshot, that'll help, but Torzi slides into the angle.
Now it has to be Fallen.
Let's see it. That second
what?
Insta kill to Torzi. Now it's all riflers.
Oh!
Fallen looking for a third on the round as Jimmy's on the approach. He hears that drop down, turns the op right on the break.
No
it's
way.
a headshot.
What year is it?
And now between the two ops is a Zershin. 49 health. It's
Come
a
on
quad.
now.
All on his own inside B. Fallen steps up.
That's the father turning back time. That was the one option that it felt like Furia were not going to be able to stop. Oh my god, a headshot.
It's just a shooting gallery. It's a competition between the two to see who shines.
Is this really going to work? They have the flank too.
I don't know. Flash finds the one op and Fallen misses his chance, so that's the space given over. 2 snipers behind these pillars. Fallen finally getting one, and Molotov goes down empty-handed. This time the ops don't hold the bomb site.
The flank is still coming in. It's potent as well.
Yuri has wrapped this all the way from A ramp, and so no surprise that Torzi backs up into it unsuspectingly. It's going to expose a player towards market. It's Yuri and Serato keeping the rifle pressure on. Yuri's able to hit the ground, and he loses his teammate over towards market. Yuri doesn't get the kill on that slight jiggle. So which angle is given to him next? He slides silently forward, gets past Spinks.
Yeah, but now the bomb, it's not planted for this.
And how's he gonna get out to challenge? It's gonna be a tap to try to get Brolin into the action, and Yuri gets exactly what he wants. Dives that bomb, defuse comes through, Furia 15.
Oh, they didn't play the trade in that spot, Yuri.
Maybe, just maybe.
They don't know he's here.
Serato should have the jump on Zershin in a moment, but it boils down to whether he makes this move. Zershin's gonna give it over for free, little wild, for half a second. It's gonna have to be this walkout onto the A site because middle belongs to Furia. Yuri activates from inside sandwich. 2v5 demanded of Mouz, or we go Furia semifinals. And so Torzi's gotta somehow find a way to shine as an op in the face of Molotov, and Fallen he will not.
Amazing.
Becoming a mainstay in playoffs for the second half of 2025. A project many doubt, but no one can deny.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club,